Hey everyone, and welcome back to today's video. So for today's video, we're gonna do a little makeup tutorial. We're gonna hang out and just get ready together today. So sitting in front of me, I have a bunch of new makeup products. If you could see the table in front of me, it is literally an explosion of new makeup. I have recently done some shopping at Sephora and I picked up a bunch of new released products. So we're gonna test out and put to the test today a bunch of products that just came out on the market. And before we get started, I do wanna say thank you to Sephora for sponsoring this video. Everything in this video though, I do want to bring to your attention, I did buy and I did pay for myself, as well as I got to pick out all these products myself. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you know I really don't do many sponsored videos at all, but Sephora is a great brand to work with. I mean, I obviously shop there all the time myself, but they really let me take control of the video myself, as well as, like I said, I got to pick out all the products that I'm talking about myself. So again, thank you so much to Sephora for collabing with me on this video. So anyway, let's get started. This is obviously the look I came up with. If you want to see how I got it and all the new products that we're going to try out today, then I'm going to zoom you guys in and let's get started. All right, I have so much new makeup sitting in front of me. I am ready to dig in. So let's start out with foundation first. I'm going to use my Lawless Woke Up Like This foundation. I'm using this in the shade Mojave. So just like I always do, I just kind of pump some out and then dab it onto my skin. And then just taking my damp beauty blender, I'm just going to blend that into my skin. This is a really full coverage foundation, so I like to use my beauty blender with it. Just really blends it really well into the skin. This foundation is very dewy and hydrating, so it's really good if you have more dry skin. This foundation definitely gives you that glowy look, which you know I'm all about, so definitely one of my favorites. There you have it. There's the foundation on my skin. Super gorgeous, amazing coverage. I'm gonna do the brows real quick and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, my microphone battery just died. Luckily, I figured it out quickly, but I am going to do a quick little voiceover during this part here. So we're going to go in with our eyeshadow palette. I'm using the Anastasia Norvina palette, and I'm taking the shade Eccentric, which is this beautiful warm brown, and I am just applying this in the crease. Then I'm taking the shade Dazzling, which has a shimmer to it. We're going to apply that to the lid. These shadows are amazing, you guys. They are so beautiful. They are super pigmented. I didn't have any trouble with fallout, and they blended so nicely onto my eyes. Look at that shine. It gives the lid such a great pop. Next, I'm taking the shade Passion, which is a gorgeous brown / burgundy shade. It's super pretty. We're going to apply this to the outer V, and we're just going to concentrate on blending it outward and just really creating some depth to the outer V. I'm just switching brushes to kind of a more fluffy brush to really blend that out. And then I'm switching brushes again to my favorite Tom Ford number 12 brush. This brush is literally the best for creating the best crease and outer V shading blending. It is the best. So like I was saying, we're going to do no eyeliner today. I want to keep this eye look really wide-eyed. So no eyeliner, because you know how sometimes eyeliner can just make your eyes look a little bit smaller. I want to keep everything big and open. So we're going to go right into curling our lashes. I'm going to use the Surratt eyelash curler, which is truly the best eyelash curler. I have tried them all, and this one doesn't crimp your lashes. It holds your curl all day, and it just makes your lashes look amazing. So for mascara today, we're going to use the newly released Hourglass mascara. This is the Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. I keep getting so many comments about how this is like the best mascara. So I have a little sample of this. Make sure you are signed up with the Sephora reward system, like their VIB Rouge, all of that stuff, because you get such great perks, such as like samples with your orders and free shipping, and you get to shop their sales and all that good stuff. So make sure you're signed up with the Sephora reward system for sure. I've been a part of their reward system for years, and I've got a lot of points. So let's use this guy today. This is supposed to be a great volumizing mascara. All right, that is a really nice mascara, and I can see why a lot of you guys have told me that it's your favorite mascara. It's really nice. It just made my lashes look really long and thick, and I like the way it looks, not clumpy. So love that. So moving on to concealer next, we are testing out another brand new concealer here, newly released to Sephora. It's the Cover FX Power Play Concealer. Now, if you follow my channel, when Cover FX came out with their Power Play foundation, I did a review on that foundation, and it was a really nice foundation. So they just released their Power Play Concealer, and I was all over that because foundations, concealers, just my favorite thing. So we're gonna test this out together today, and I have to say it's like the cutest little concealer bottle. It's like the exact shape and look of the foundation, just like in a little mini version. So I think it's so cute. So we're gonna play with this today. I got it in the shade N Light 2. So I'm gonna take this concealer. Oh, it's like a little weird ball wand. I thought it was gonna be a doe foot applicator. It's not. It's like a very interesting like little ball. So we're gonna take that applicator and I'm just gonna dab it around my eyes just a little bit because I don't know like what kind of coverage this is gonna give at first. I'm gonna take it down my smile lines. You guys know the drill of where I always take my concealer. Some on the chin. And then if I need more, I can always go back in with more. But I like to start out slow just because if you get too much, then you're just gonna look like a cakey under eye mess. So if you build up, it just is a lot easier. So just taking that same damn beauty blender, I'm just gonna blend that in. And so far, so good. Nice coverage, easy to blend. And I feel like a little bit of this concealer goes a long way, so I'm glad I didn't use like too much at once. It definitely is like a good like medium to full coverage for sure. It definitely blends out really nice though too under the eye. So I'm gonna take the Lawless Seal the Deal powder. This is in the shade Brightening Translucent, and I'm gonna set the under eyes with this. I'm gonna get a little bit onto my sponge. This is again a damp beauty blender, and I'm just gonna dab a little bit under my eyes. And this will just help to brighten and set that concealer. Okay, we're gonna finish up the under eye. I'm gonna go back into the Norvina palette. I'm gonna get some more of that Passion shade, the one that we use to kind of like deepen the outer V. I'm gonna get some of that onto a smudge brush, and I'm just gonna smudge it under the eye to make sure that the eye look is balanced out. Okay, so I added some mascara to the lower lashes. We're gonna move on to bronzer next. I am gonna use the oldie but goodie. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Diffused Bronze Light. It looks like this. This bronzer is so amazing. The Hourglass bronzers in general are so good. I think I have like 3 of the different shades and I love them. And you know, you try so many new products and you're constantly testing new products and you're looking for that new perfect product, but you forget about the ones that are already perfect that you already have in your makeup collection. And these bronzers are just like some of the best bronzers ever. I cannot stop using them. I've had them for years and I always pull them out. So we're gonna use this today, show it some love, and you'll see why I love it. They just warm up the skin so beautifully with that little bit of radiance to them, which I am all about. Don't give me a matte flat bronzer. Give me one that has like a little bit of a glow to it. It just looks so natural and just makes your skin look amazing. And I believe I have 3 of the Hourglass bronzers, but I think this is my favorite one. This one's a little bit more cool tone, a little bit more like red undertone, so it kind of gives you that like beachy vibe, like you've been out in the sun a little bit. Okay, so there you have it. There's the bronzer. Just kind of going over everything, so pretty. And then for blush today, this is another new release product here. This is the Shiseido. It's the Minimalist Whipped Powder Blush. It comes in a little container like this, and it's truly like a whipped formula. So I'm kind of curious how this is gonna work. I just tested out that other Shiseido, the powder new blushes that they came out with, which I loved. So you know me and cream products, I was like, okay, yes, let's try this out too. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my finger in there, and yeah, it's like completely like a whipped like texture formula. I'm gonna get some of that onto my finger, and then I'm just gonna bounce it where I want it. And that way I can kind of build up color how I want. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and then just kind of continue to blend that in. Ooh, that is really pretty. That color is so pretty. That's in the shade Setsuko. Oh, that is so gorgeous. And that really is a cream to powder formula. When you apply it, it kind of goes on like a whipped cream texture. But then when you're blending it in, it really does kind of dry down to kind of like a powder formula. That is super Super pretty. I like that. Okay, for highlight today, I'm using a new Tom Ford brush, which I have no idea. Like, this brush is something completely different with any other brush that I've ever used for highlighter. This is the number 4 brush. This is brand new from the new Tom Ford brushes that he just came out with. So I'm gonna use this for highlighter today, and look at this. Like, this is not your typical highlighter brush, so we're gonna try it. I'm gonna use the Becca, this is the Moonstone Shimmering Skin Perfector. I haven't used this in a while either, but I love this as a highlighter. I'm gonna get some of this onto my brush, and I guess we're just gonna kind of take it like this and apply it onto your skin. I don't know how I feel about this brush. Oh no, you know, kind of blending it on like that is actually really nice. And wow, that actually does blend a powder into your skin really nice. You know, sometimes when you're using a powder highlight, you kind of get that stripe and it looks so obvious that you're wearing like a powder highlighter. This, oh my gosh, it actually blends it into your skin so much better. Okay, that I really like. So for lips today, we're gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Liner, which is one of my favorite lip liners of life. All of the Charlotte Tilbury lip liners are pretty much my favorite lip liners. I'm so excited Charlotte Tilbury is now in Sephora. You can buy all of her products now through Sephora, which is awesome. So we're gonna line our lips with this today. Then I got 2 new shades of the Lawless liquid lipsticks. I absolutely love these. The shade that I have is Cameron, and I wear it all the time. So I wanted to pick up 2 new ones. I got Parker and Brad. So we're gonna kind of play with these today, and I might actually combine them. So the first shade we're gonna put on is Brad, which is a little bit of like a deeper nude, and then we'll apply Parker, which is a more bubblegummy pink shade. We're gonna apply that on top and just kind of give it a little lip combo. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, and that color is amazing. That's the shade Brad, and it is gorgeous on its own too. Wow, so pretty. That's like the perfect everyday pink, like nude pink, but not like too nude either. But I do want to add a little bit of Parker on top. I love these like light pink shades as well. So let's add a little bit and just kind of combine. I love that combination actually. It's so pretty. Her liquid lipsticks are so unbelievable. We're gonna finish off with a little like, let's do a little shoulder highlight here. This is the new Fenty Beauty. I had to try this. I don't know why, this just caught my attention. It's called the Diamond Bomb How Many Carats, and it is an all over diamond veil. And I think you can use this on your face too, but I think it's supposed to be primarily for your body, and it's supposed to be like ultra like shimmery and just give you such a great glow. So I didn't want to use this on my face today in case it would be like too crazy, but let's try it on the body and let's see what happens. I mean, I don't know, this just caught my attention for some reason and I really wanted to test this out. So let's just put it on the collarbone a little. Yeah, I don't know if I would want to use this on my face. It does have a little chunkiness to it. Ooh, that's pretty though. Do you see that glow that just gave? I'm gonna use my finger just to kind of see what it looks like on my hand. Do you see that? It actually works really good with your finger, and just kind of like run it down your arms or your shoulders, run it down the center of your leg. It's like a really soft powder. Like you could actually press into it, but I actually like using it with my finger better. Do you see that? Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful on your skin. You could actually use this like in with a moisturizer too. Like take this and apply it in your moisturizer. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to try that. That's gonna be so pretty. I mean, you can really see that glow. All right, so that is it for this makeup look using all these new products from Sephora. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out today. I will list and link all of these products that I use down below in the description box, so you can open it there for more info. But don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this look, and also subscribe to my channel and hit the subscribe button before you leave today so you don't miss any future videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye.